Hello everyone, welcome back to Age of Empires 2. So, last time we finished the Western Europe campaigns, ending with the Hotvilles. And that was kind of a fun last mission. So we're on to Eastern Europe, and we're on the Jan Žižka campaign. So we're playing the Bohemians. And looks like something's on my glasses. Great, awesome. Give me 1 second. Always happens in worst time. That will do. Alright. Sorry about that. Looks like we are going to go be helping the Teutons. Probably against the Polish. I'm not sure, when did this take place? 1405 to 1424. I don't think it's time for the Danzig uprising. But it is around the time, well no, it's not even close to the Danzig uprising, so I have no idea where we're going. Maybe just to help the Teutonic Order. Alright, well, either way, mission 2.
Just as all hope fades, an angel swoops in to deliver the desperate from the abyss. Such is the way of things. Jan Sokol, my patron and benefactor, is now also my savior. The generous man who backed my expeditions exhorted King Wenceslaus, now restored to the throne, to demand that I be spared from a horrific death. After securing my release, Sokol bestowed yet another honor upon me and made me an officer in his army of sellswords. Now I march at the head of that force. But for now, our sights are not set on Bohemia. To the northeast, a savage conflict has erupted between two age-old enemies. The Teutonic Order, a fanatical brotherhood of Crusader knights, wages war upon the growing Kingdom of Poland. King Władysław Jagiełło of Poland, still known as Jogaila by his Lithuanian relatives, has taken the initiative and struck deep into Teutonic territory. Knowing that his Polish and Lithuanian army is not enough to achieve his ambitions, he has enlisted our famed company of Bohemian mercenaries. We are among the best swords in Europe, but the Teutonic Knights and their Crusader allies are a formidable match. On the plains near Grunwald, courage will yield coin, or else a glorious death.
So yeah, it's just Poland and Lithuania doing what they do and crushing the Teutons. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Vladislav II Jagiello must survive. Choose your path to victory. Defeat the Teutonic Order, Grey, or kill the 3 Teutonic commanders, Ulrich von Jürgens, wow, that is interesting name, Frederick von Wallenrode, and Conno von Liechtenstein. Okay. Jan Žižka and Jan Sokol begin in the Imperial Age and can support a population limit of 150. Prudent rationing of supplies means that gathered resources will last significantly longer than usual. Castles and stones... Wait, castles and stones? I almost had it. Castles and stone walls cannot be constructed in this mission. Your army has gathered to do battle, not to erect fortifications. Strike a balance between holding the center and supporting your allies on the flanks. If either are routed, victory will become much harder to achieve. Bohemian spear units do additional bonus damage to cavalry, Use this advantage against the heavy mounted forces of your adversaries. No, because you know what I'm going to be doing. Spamming out a bunch of hand cannoneers. Alright.
We will secure your center against Teutonic attacks, Your Highness. Jishka, prepare the troops.
Oh,
for it shall be on this bright day that the bold men of Bohemia prove their worth.
Our Grandmaster Ulrich sends you these two swords, so that you might find your courage, and not delay the clash any longer. If you lack space to deploy your ranks, we shall be glad to see you.
We accept your swords and land as an omen of victory. For the powers in whose name we fight do not look favorably upon the prideful and arrogant.
This is a day for battle, not prayer.
Right you are, Vytautas. Take your Lithuanian
full
forces
conversation.
and draw out the enemy flank.
Forward, men! Lietuva! The Lithuanian rabble is attacking. Christ is der Standen.
Vytautas retreats to bait the enemy out of line. Hit them now, Zawisza! Bogorodžica!
Far too long have I rested in the shade.
Let's go.
Now is the hour to draw my dread blade.
Whoa.
Go forth now and crush
Crusader
these
Knights, that's
fools.
cool.
Gott mit uns.
I kind of wish the Teutons had that. Oh wow, huge battles. Oh, those are abuches. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get that. Well, okay, maybe. Hang on. No, they lost the center. Yep, they've fallen. Okay. Let's go ahead and get okay. Screen's there. Okay, so what are we dealing with? We got 3 allies, 3 enemies. Okay. We can go kill all the commanders, or we can just defeat Gray. Gray being everywhere. Okay. Does blue have a... Blue does have a marketplace. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I don't think we need that. Interesting that they have step lancers. Wait, okay, so who are you? You're Lithuanians, yeah. And who are you? You're the Poles, yeah. Weird. Do the Lithuanians have step lancers? Hang on. No. Also, they have winged hussars? Really? Unique to Poles and Lithuanians? Oh. Okay. Yeah. I thought it was just the Poles. The Poles do have the best cavalry to go along with them. I think Lithuanians are okay. I mean, they have the Litus, which are pretty good if you get relics. But like, they have no unique texts that help their cavalry, and they don't have team bonuses that help their cavalry. And if you look at the Poles, I mean, look at right off the bat, team bonus, very helpful. And then unique texts, both very helpful. I mean, light cavalry deals trample damage. That's insane. I can't wait to play the Poles. It's next campaign, so I wonder if I could speedrun this. I mean, he's gathering his forces again. That was a really cool opening. It looks like green won on his front. Probably because he had archers. Bunch of gold everywhere, so that's good. What is the pop limit again? 150? Yeah, 150. Okay. Just keep getting more hand cannoneers.
Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš.
Ano.
Co přikazuje, pane? Jak žádáš.
Look at that.
Žádáš.
Guys didn't even have to shoot. Let's
Stavím.
go ahead and get a library because I have no idea what we need. Green also has a marketplace. You know what? I like the music. But sometimes it gets pretty loud. I'm just gonna turn that down to like 12, I guess. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Ano. Stavím.
Jsem připravena.
Co žádáš? Sbírám.
Okay. Get a few more workers
Ano,
out.
ano.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Stavím. Stavím.
I think that will do it.
Co žádáš? Stavím. Stavím. Zdař Bůh.
Stavím.
Co žádáš? Stavím.
Jsem připraven. Sbírám. Ano, sbírám.
Okay. Just keep getting hand cannoneers, honestly. Oh. Look at how many freaking knights they have. Good grief, man. We might have to get halberds. At this rate, good grief. Yeah, I guess we can get siege engineering for our hoof houses. Go ahead and get
Stavím.
one down.
Jsem připravena. Stavím. Ano. Stavím.
Alright. Get a few more villagers.
Jsem připravena.
Let's go ahead and block that off.
Stavím.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím.
Ano. Stavím.
Co žádám.
This way we kinda... And we'll block this route off too, so they have to come through this middle part, or through blue. Alright.
Jsem připraven. Stavím. Stavím.
Ano,
Yeah.
pane, jak žádáš.
Sometimes it doesn't auto-rotate, and I find that weird. Alright, I think we have enough on wood. Phew, expensive. But probably worth it. We don't have troops, so we're gonna have to go with bombard cannons if we're going to beat up his defenses. Oh, who scouted back there?
Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš.
We have nothing else that could help the lads out.
žádáš?
Co přikazuješ?
Jsem připraven. Stavím.
Co žádáš? Sbírám.
Co žádáš?
Oh,
Ano, ano,
go.
pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš.
Jsem připraven.
Pravdíš.
oh man. You guys hear me clicking it.
Stavím. Stavím.
Okay, that's an interesting pattern,
Stavím.
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Just staggered formation. Staggered formation.
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš.
Yeah, let him deal with that.
Jak žádáš.
Wow, that is a lot of resources back there. Enough to get 5
Ano,
house.
službám. Vašim službám. Ano, pane.
Oh boy.
Jak žádáš.
Let's go help him out.
Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím.
We gotta try to loosen up Gray.
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Ano,
Get
pane.
out of here.
Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
Green.
Bojujme. Ano, pane. Rozumím.
No.
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Jak
Over
žádáš.
there.
Ano, ano, pane.
Looks like blue's gearing up. Need these half houses before I push. Green's also gearing up. That's good. That's good. Halberds. That's a good choice. Champions, not so much. How's it going, Green? Ah, I see. Chasing down yellow. Gotcha. Alright.
Vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
Okay. Well, I mean, the halberds are doing good against the knights. But his other choices are not so good. Hey, nice. Awesome. Okay. These guys do tons of damage. Good grief. It's 18 plus 4, and they have 120 health, which is a little bit less than a chill cavalry, honestly. Yeah, I think attacking this southern flank is the best. I think just aiming for Gray. I mean, we could try and snipe the guys, but I don't know. We'll see when the time comes.
Co přikazuješ?
Co žádá? Vykonám to. Pravdu díš. Budiš. Stavím.
Vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano.
All right.
Co přikazuješ?
Hopefully they'll do well.
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano. Jak žádáš.
I mean, hand cannoneers are basically anti-armor. They shred it, so should work.
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Hang on, Blue.
Ano, pane. Rozumím, jak žádáš. Bojujme.
I'll shred them. Shred them all. It doesn't look like they can remake those knights. So once they lose them, they lose them.
Rozumím, jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Bojujme. Co přikazuje, jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Jak žádáš. Rozumím, jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Do útoku.
Okay, decent.
Rozumím. Ano, pane, jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do zbraně.
I say they did pretty good shredding those knights.
Rozumím, jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádá, pane. Jak žádá, ano, pane. Jak žádá. Do útoku.
No more archers.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Jak žádá. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím.
No.
Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano. Ano, pane. Jak žádá. Do zbraně.
Hey, Blue. Welcome back. Loosening them up a bit for you. Seems like Green's trying to attack the other Greys. That's good. Oh, he can't make those knights. Okay, castles. Important. Yeah, go ahead and get rid of that.
Do útoku. Rozumím, jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím, přikazuješ, jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano, pane, jak žádáš. Rozumím, jak žádáš. Do útoku.
Swordsman of the age has been bested. Woe to the
Ano,
order!
pane. Rozumím,
Woe
bojujme.
to our fallen brothers!
Our enemies are not
Jak
invincible.
žádáš. Rozumím.
Pour forth in numbers
Ano,
and
pane.
drive them
Do
to the
útoku.
brink.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím,
Oh,
jak žádáš. Rozumím,
okay.
přikazuješ.
So every time we get a commander, we get a nice
Ano,
little...
pane.
That will help with hand
Jak
cannons.
žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano, jak žádáš. Službám. Bojujme. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Why was that tower so
Ano, pane.
weak?
Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně.
I'm not sure if he has
Jak žádáš.
an economy,
Rozumím.
honestly.
Žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, rozumím.
It might be better if we just remove it just in case.
Ano, ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím, jak žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ?
Also, removing some of the housing might lower his population limit.
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně.
Ah,
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Bojujme.
nice. Well, if he does have an economy,
Rozumím. Jak žádáš.
it's hurting now.
Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Ano,
Is it close?
Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ?
I don't wanna run up here. I don't like the look of the onagers, honestly. Onagers versus hand cannoneers don't typically go well.
Ano, pane. Ano.
Probably because of the fact that onagers have more range, so...
Přikazuješ. Ano. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Jak rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, vašim službám, jak žádáš.
Let's back up a little bit.
Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Do útoku. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Rozumím.
Ooh, save the hand cannon at least.
Rozumím. Vašim službám, ano, pane. Žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Do útoku. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do útoku.
Let's go ahead and remove that.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
More.
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš.
I need like blue to attack again or something.
Do zbraně. Rozumím. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, jak žádáš. Rozumím. Vašim službám. Jak žádáš.
Just gotta get close enough to that castle.
Men than you have tried to kill me.
Ano, jak žádáš.
Prepare to taste my bitter
Vašim
wrath,
službám.
and
Ano.
that of God.
Do útoku.
If we get rid of the castle, we can remove some of these armored guys coming at us.
Rozumím, jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím, jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím, jak žádáš. Do útoku. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano, jak žádáš. Rozumím.
Go blue.
Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Jak rozumím. Žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, jak rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Do útoku.
Okay.
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
I gotta get over here, destroy this tower.
Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Bojujme.
Go ahead and get some replacements on the way.
Ano, vašim rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
The Grandmaster falls to the fallow earth. A calamitous day.
Vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Okay. We're whittling him down.
Do útoku.
The Teutonic army flees
Nice.
the battlefield.
Bojujme.
You have done beautifully, Ziska.
That
By
was
the grace of God,
easy.
we have triumphed on the field of battle today. Gaude Mater Polonia!
Rozumím.
Yeah, that was actually pretty easy. We did that in less than 40 minutes.
Our victory was terrible, but great. For decades, travelers will be stunned by the graveyard left by this clash of arms, the greatest in living memory. With the Teutonic army crushed, we lost no time in pressing our advantage. The castle of Rodzinie quickly fell to our forces, but this triumph came at a tragic cost. My patron Jan Sokol, who had become almost like a second father to me, perished of poison. a base fate unworthy of such a marvelous leader. A joyous affair it was for the Polish king and his allies, but for us, it was a melancholy end. We now march home to our beloved Bohemia, pockets lined with coin, but hearts bitter with the sorrow of loss.
Damn. I liked Sokol. Oh well. Of course, this reminds me of the Alaric, like the first mission of the Alaric campaign. And I actually enjoyed that mission. Mostly because the enemy AI wasn't really after me. So I could just do whatever. But yeah, I'm not sure what would have been easier. Just sniping the leaders or what? I find it would be hard to snipe the leaders given the fact that they are so well protected. Especially the middle one. I mean, he had like heavy scorpions, onagers, a bunch of Teuton knights all around him, not to mention Gray's troops amassing. And then yellow kind of was doing the same. It's just, yeah. Be hard to snipe him, honestly. I don't think we missed much other than, you know, up here. This was really the only unexplored part, which was up here. But, yeah. Pretty good allies, honestly. They constantly sent troops, so that was nice. Let's hope we don't have to go up against them later. Yeah, Poland never looked at Bohemia and thought about taking their territory. Yeah. Well, either way, Mission 3.
Despite my skill as a commander, I cannot say that I am a great man, but I was fortunate to be alive at the same time as one, and even luckier to join his ranks. That man was the reformer Jan Hus. Hus saw through the hypocrisies of our leaders and criticized them openly. The clergy and nobility, he said, exploited the common folk and denied them the wine in the holy act of communion. He was fearless, and the Pope was terrified of him. Hus was charged with heresy, and the Holy Roman Emperor Sigismund pledged him safe passage to Constance to defend himself. But the foul knave reneged on his word and handed Hus over for execution. Resolute to the last, Hus remained true to his cause, even as the flames took him. The tidings of Hus's brutal end sent Bohemia into a frenzy. With unbridled rage, we Hussites stormed the town hall in Prague and hurled royalist officials through its windows. Powerless to contain the chaos, King Wenceslaus died of shock, causing the hated Sigismund to lay claim to the throne. Now, as we prepare for all-out war, some Hussites have journeyed to the south and rebuilt an abandoned fortress into the citadel of Tabor. I marched to join them, but our route is fraught with peril. A league of ruthless noblemen known as the Iron Lords have sworn death to any Hussite that they meet, and most of our army consists of untrained peasants, men, and even some women who have never seen a day of battle. If we are to survive an onslaught of armored knights, these untrained commoners will have to turn wagons into weapons and fight in a way never seen before.
The Hussite wagon. Ah. Alright. At least 10 units, including 3 Hussite wagons, must reach Tabor. Yandiska is restricted to the Castle Age and can support a population limit of 150. The Iron Lords prowl the route to Tabor. To preserve the integrity of your force, use dense terrain and elevation advantageously, and fight only when absolutely necessary. The Taborites Interesting. The Taborites have quarried most of the nearby stone to build their fortress. Additional stone must be sought in enemy territory. The Hussites are peasants with only rudimentary war materials at their disposal. Plunder enemy armories and estates to acquire more advanced armor and weapons. Although Jan Ziska and his Hussites cannot currently recruit knights, the Bohemians can train powerful hand cannon units in the Castle Age, provided that they can somehow obtain the knowledge of chemistry. Alright. Oh, I see Tabor down.
March on the double, Hussites! The Iron Lords are hot on our tail!
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Alright,
Jak
gather
žádáš.
together, gather together.
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Oh, this is reminding me of an earlier mission, but I forgot what campaign it was. Was it Tamerlane?
Rozumím.
It might have been No.
Rozumím.
You are a wrath, sailing
Ah.
to a
Ano,
maelstrom,
pane.
Jan of Trotznova.
Do zbraně.
Prepare to face the wrath of the Iron Lord.
Jak žádáš.
Oh, what was it?
Ano, pane.
I think it was one of the African
Jak
campaigns.
žádáš.
Yeah, the Berber
Jak
one.
žádáš.
I forgot what his name
This
was.
bridge is one route to
Ano,
Tabor,
pane.
but it is heavily guarded. Perhaps we should sneak through the swamps to the southeast instead.
Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
Okay.
Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane.
But it was like we were going through the Pyrenees, I think.
Heretics seek to creep through the marsh like a nest
Ano,
of
pane.
adders. The Iron Lord's cavalry
Rozumím.
will rip you out like a clump
Jak
of
žádáš.
reeds, root and stem.
Steady on, Hussites!
Rozumím.
We have them right where
Ano,
we
pane.
want them. Close formation and
Go to
prepare to
pool.
fire!
Hold the line. Yeah, run around.
Jak žádáš.
Okay.
Rozumím.
Still got 26 units.
Ano, pane.
And haven't lost the
Jak
Hussite
žádáš.
wagon.
Ano, pane.
Are we gonna make it?
Rozumím. Ano, pane.
If I can make it to that
Jak
bridge.
žádáš. Ano,
I just
pane.
hope there's not a wall
Rozumím.
between me and the
Ano,
bridge.
pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
Yes, awesome.
Ano, pane.
Alright. So I'm assuming we gain control of Tabor and have to, you know, do other things, given the fact that there are 3 other people we have not seen.
Welcome, Jan Žižka.
Yeah.
Our fortress is
Rozumím.
yours. Just lead us to victory over these predatory noblemen and flush them out of their tall castles.
Ano. Stavím.
Ano. Stavím.
Okay. Let's move to scout
Jsem
cavalry.
připravena.
I need to see
Zdaš Bůh.
exactly where.
Commoners though we may be, Hussites fight for a cause. Through sanctity and fervor, your villagers will prove hardy in the face of enemy attacks.
Your feeble pile of stones will not save you from the Iron Lords, Jan Žižka. True warriors from real castles now issue forth against you.
Ano. Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš.
Our scouts have mapped the region and located several of the Iron Lord's estates. Our weapons and supplies are few, but perhaps we can seize what we need from our enemies.
Hello. How about we run over here?
Ano, rozumím.
Nice. Alright. Let's see. What are we dealing with? There's some stone. That's enough for oh, yeah, that's a good amount. Okay, and it's cut off. Awesome. If we have a crossing here, I would love to put a castle down here. Basically securing our southern flank. Trade workshops, blacksmiths, okay. So we get some Hussite wagons.
Co žádáš? Sbírám.
Yeah, great. Might need a castle in the north. You know, actually, now that I think about it, technically, if I control that crossing and then I control that crossing, if I come up here and clear this out and control this crossing, I can secure a big chunk of the map. I might look into doing that. I think blocking this off and blocking that off to create a pocket here would help. Let's see.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Jsem připravena. Stavím. Zdař Bůh. Ano, budiš. Co žádáš? Zdař stavím.
I'm gonna need that castle soon.
Ano, budiš. Ano, budiš. Pravdu co žádáš? Ano, co žádáš? Stavím. Zdař Bůh. Pravdu díš.
Ano, ano, pane. Do zbraně.
Jsem připravena. Stavím.
Co přikazuješ?
Should go build that. You go hold off them. Okay.
Co žádáš? Opravuju. Vykonám to. Pravdu opravuju. Díš. Ano, opravuju. Stavím. Pravdu díš. Pravdu stavím.
That's blacksmith. Might be nice to try to go get upgrades.
Ano, budiš. Robím v dolu.
Ano, robím v dolu.
Let's grab that so we move faster.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím.
Ano, ano, pane. Bojujme.
Co žádáš? Vykonám opravuju. Opravuju.
Zdař Bůh, robím v dolu.
Jsem připravena. Robím v dolu. Zdař Bůh. Robím v dolu. Jsem připravena.
K vašim službám.
Ano, opravuju.
Ano. Do zbraně. Bojujme. Do zbraně.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím.
Co žádáš? Pravdu díš.
Co žádáš? Budiš. Vykonám to. Stavím. Opravuju.
This is definitely a sudden change from the last one.
Jsem připravena. Zdař Bůh.
Jsem připraven. Co žádáš? Sbírám.
Ano, ano. Stavím.
Let's see.
Zdař Bůh. Budiš. Opravuju.
And I don't think we can get a
Ano?
blacksmith. No, we can't get a blacksmith. Okay. Nice.
We have seized valuable equipment from this arsenal. Arm yourselves, brothers.
Chainmail and pikeman. Not quite what I wanted.
You have pilfered some elegant weapons, young Shishka. But surely you do not presume that foolish peasants could actually know how to brandish such fine armaments.
I think if those rams get near my Hussite wagons, they'll just one-tap them, so let's not find out.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím.
Co žádáš? Ano. Stavím.
Not that way.
Ano. Stavím.
It's more. We gotta go try to take the north. Stopping orange will mean that blue always comes here and yellow might attack down here. So.
Ano. Jsem připravena. Stavím.
Wait, oh wow, we're out of wood.
Vykonám to. Ano, ořu zemi. Co žádáš? Stavím. Co žádáš? Ano. Budiš. Štěpu dřevo. Co žádáš?
Go ahead and
Stavím.
that just in case.
Stavím. Štěpu dřevo.
We do have some food back here.
Co žádáš? Stavím. Ano, stavím.
This way we get this gold, so I was gonna build it up here, but eh.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Jsem připravena. Stavím. Co žádáš? Jsem připravena. To.
Oh yeah, they do cost quite a bit of wood and food, or and gold.
Ano, stavím.
All right. And send these guys up. Send Yanziska down to make sure
Jsem připraven.
castle is at least supported against rams.
Ano. Stavím. Jsem
You
připraven.
know what? Let's not. That's a little close.
Stavím. Co žádáš? Stavím. Ano. Robím v dolu.
Man, I am so honored, Orange, that you'd send so much against me. Nuts. So you're telling me I don't have trebuchets and I don't have bombard cannons. The side wagons are not that bad.
Jsem připraven. Stavím. Ořu zemi.
I guess rams would work. I mean, that is another blacksmith there, so hopefully that will give us something good.
Jak žádáš.
Hang on, let's fall back. I'm not sure what that was.
Ano,
get the Rams
ano,
over here.
pane. Jak žádáš.
Joyous, I just love infinite resources.
Co žádáš? Ano. Budíš. Ano.
Run over here. Let's grab. Fire rolls would be good. Just a little bit of stone. Come on, kill him.
Just look at all of these valuable resources, my fighters. Feast your eyes and then your stomachs.
Vašim službám. Do útoku.
Good grief. Infinite resources, crap. I don't think the skirmishers are doing that much.
Be warned, the Iron Lords take the hands of thieves.
Jsem připraven. Pravdu díš.
Ano, bojujme. Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Do zbraně.
Co žádáš? Vykonám to. Budíš. Vykonám to.
We gotta get over here, secure this, build the castle.
Vašim službám.
Jsem připraven.
We have seized valuable equipment
Stavím.
from this arsenal. Arm yourselves, brothers.
Black and arrows, I'll take it.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím.
Ano. Stavím. Stavím.
Go ahead and lock out Blue, who's been running over here. And then we have all that gold, all this wood, anything in the north. Oh, it's gonna be great. Yeah, he's doing one. Skirmishers are doing 1 damage to us. They're nothing. Just like that. We've secured it.
Co žádáš? Stavím.
Let's get back. They're so close to getting it. Alright, so our only problem is that we're dealing with infinite resources. So they'll just keep spamming out troops. There's no way they are finding that much gold to make those scorpions. I mean, I can literally check the price right now. That's a lot of gold and a lot of wood. His score does not support that. Okay. Ah, more managers. Or mangonels. It kind of sounds like a treb being made, honestly. And it also sounds like a mangonel being selected.
Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Ano.
Alright.
Peasant armies falter and bow like grass before a breeze. But the Iron Lords stand tall like the great oak. Soon, like the grass, you shall all be mown.
Can anyone else hear someone talking? No. I just can't hear bullshit, so... Alright. Let's go ahead and grab that, save a little bit of wood. Oh yeah, our mining stuff is... I keep checking the mining camp to see, like, are there any upgrades? And I keep forgetting Bohemians get it free, so there's no point in checking. That guy has 3 health. Nice. How are we gonna do this?
Jsem připraven. Opravuju.
Back in. I'm gonna go ahead and heal that tower.
Jsem připravena.
Might be for the best. Just a little bit of stone.
Ano. Vašim službám. Ano, pane, jak žádáš.
I don't want to go hit that tower and not the gate because of the castle. So.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane, bojujme.
A little bit of stone. Like it.
Wait, you presume to besiege our castles? Such amusement has not regaled the Iron Lord since Hus burned like a century's beacon.
Vašim službám. Do útoku. Bojujme.
Flood the breach.
Ano, do útoku. Co přikazuješ? Bojujme. Do zbraně. Bojujme.
No more scorpions.
Vašim službám.
He doesn't have murder holes. Let's go. All right. No murder holes means a dead castle.
Ano. Stavím.
Okay, I think we secured quite a bit of resources. That's good. How are you looking?
Zdasz Bůh. Opravuju.
Still okay.
Opravuju.
Well, I wonder what happens when we destroy the castle. Hang on.
What has it that the castle in
Does.
Sedlet lies in ruins? The Iron Lord cannot believe this disgrace.
Captorams and conscription. The Captorams will help. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe it would be like my ally or something, but no. I mean, this is fine, I guess.
Žádáš.
Clear the way. When you get a lot of Hussite wagons, you can really start to clear out any enemy. I mean, they're basically hand cannoneers with a lot more health. So...
Just look at all of these valuable resources, my fighters. Feast your eyes and then your stomachs.
Jsem připravena.
Alright.
Stavím.
Baš jak žádáš.
So everything else is in the south. Across the kind of marshland, I guess. So that's a blacksmith, that's a castle, that's Blue's castle. Wouldn't be the best to go get Blue, given the fact that, cavalry? There's yellow. We could just take the Hussite wagons and try to, hit these blacksmiths. That's a trade post, we don't need that. That's a blacksmith and a trade post. I wonder if we can get to here freely. Hang on. Might as well check it out. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So technically, if we just follow this road, we get to blacksmith. Just have to go destroy one more castle, and I'm definitely eyeing up yellow. I would love to get the Hussite wagons through here and then over, but it looks like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright. I say we get some rams, take our Hussite wagons, and we'll just follow this road, get here first, go down to here, get that, go down to here, get that, and then up into, yellow, so might be for the best. So Hussite wagons.
Ano. Ano, pane.
Here. Just get some rams. The only thing is that when leaving the front gate, we have to time it to where we don't accidentally run into blue. So, on his attack path, so. Also, blue attacked with a lot of cavalry up here, but ran away. With all of them, basically. I didn't kill one of them. So where did they go, is my question. Technically, if we could get chemistry or siege engineers, that would be nice.
Co přikazuješ?
Okay, rams are ready. Okay, yellow is attacking, so blue must be on his way. Hopefully.
K vašim službám.
Might just have to leave through the southern gate. Yeah, I don't see anyone on their way.
Ano, rozumím.
I love how it looks like just a bunch of spiky wagons. Oh boy. Really?
Ano, pane.
Well, apparently, I think those were the guys that were just attacking this wall, but then they just ran around and stopped where they stopped.
Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Ano, pane.
So once the rams get here, we'll leave the tower and blacksmith to them. I'm just gonna use the Hussite wagons to get rid of all of the troops. I guess we don't have to.
Ano, rozumím.
Don't attack it. Just let them pass.
We have seized valuable equipment from this arsenal.
Okay.
Arm yourselves, brothers.
Leather, archer armor, and elite skirmishers. Not stuff I'm using right now, honestly. Not gonna lie. Chemistry.
Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane.
Okay, we've only lost 2 so far.
Co přikazuje, jak žádáš. Ano, do útoku.
Alright. I don't want to aggro yellow yet, so I'm just giving him a little bit of time.
Co přikazuješ? Do útoku.
Alright, what do we
have
get?
seized valuable equipment from this arsenal. Arm yourselves, brothers.
Not
Ano,
what I
ano,
needed.
rozumím.
Alright, we just break the gate, we head straight for the castle. Nothing else. The Hussites will keep all the long swords off of us.
Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Do zbraně.
Here they come.
Vašim službám.
Alright, keep those long swords off. Blue, did anyone invite you to this party? I don't think so. So why are you here? Nice. There we go.
Also endured the martyrdom of the people of Brahaditsa.
Co
The
přikazuješ?
Iron Lords curse you, Hussites.
Nice. Some stonebreaker.
Iron Lords defeated, we have made safe our new citadel. A small flame of hope now glows in the vast darkness of ignorance.
Nice. That was a fun mission, I guess.
On the marshy plains of Sudomierz, a rabble of peasants became a disciplined army. Crouched behind a wall of wagons, 400 Hussites broke charges of knights with volleys of crossbows and hand cannons before charging into the fray with flails fashioned from farm tools. As castle after castle fell, we exacted our grim vengeance. Only one man survived our sack of sedlets, a lord to whom we offered freedom on the condition that he lop off the heads of the other 5 noblemen standing beside him. Within the smithies and arsenals of the Iron Lords lay enough weapons to equip a small army. As my Hussites took these arms in their hands, I watched a force of commoners begin to realize the previously unimaginable. With faith, discipline, and my astute leadership on the battlefield, the Hussite movement could defy knights, nobles, and even an emperor.
Oh boy. Alright. What did we miss? I mean, they're pretty small forts. Technically, I think I could have attacked this castle outside the wall. Just, you know, go around the north side. Maybe blue would have been a better option. Alright. There they are. Let's see. Wow, so I scouted just before his town center because I saw that and this. So, that's interesting. I don't see any relics on the map. Right. Oh. That took us maybe about 50 minutes? Maybe a little bit more. Not too bad. Other than the fact that I dislike it when they get lazy and just give the AI infinite resources. Or, like, there's no way to hinder their unit production other than destroying military buildings, which they can rebuild. I don't know. Alright, either way. Mission 4.
Bloodied and battle-hardened from our defeat of the Iron Lords, my Hussites were not content merely with surviving within the thick walls of Tabor. Knowing that our enemies would soon renew their efforts, we moved north to seize the golden city of Prague, jewel of Bohemia and its seat of power. Straddling the Vltava River, Prague is not easily defended. We hold all of the city on the east riverbank, but enemy forces have overrun the sector across the river to the west. The glorious Charles Bridge that connects the two will soon become a bloody battleground. Emperor Sigismund, the man responsible for Hus's death, leads an army of Crusaders into Bohemia, vowing to wipe out the so-called Hussite heresy. It is the ultimate irony for an oath-breaker to claim the moral high ground, but not unexpected from a snake like Sigismund. His forces seek to encircle the city and suffocate us within our walls. This cannot happen, so we will array our wagons and make our stand on Vitkov Hill. These fanatical Crusaders can keep Rome for all I care, but they will never claim our beloved Prague. Into the battle line for Hus and dearest Bohemia.
I don't like the sound of this. Okay. Defend Prague by defeating Emperor Sigismund, the Royalists, and the Crusaders. Secondary objectives are capture the Saint... No, that is Saint. Okay. Capture the Saint Vitus Cathedral to retake the lesser town from the Royalists. Collect supply carts from local storehouses and return them to Prague for resources. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, it's not that bad. Jan Ziska can reach the Imperial Age and support a villager, man, all over the place, good grief. And support of a population limit of 150, but training additional villagers, building more walls, or constructing docks on the Vltava is impossible. Your enemies will attack soon. Dedicate the early stages of the mission to organizing and upgrading your troops to prepare for an assault. Your ability to break the siege hinges on shipments of supplies from your allies. Protect these wagons and ensure that more arrive. Every one that does means more resources for you and less for your enemies. Your enemies have superior numbers. Use the terrain and the congested urban settings to your advantage. Hussite wagons are brilliant defensive units capable of sustaining immense damage and protecting vulnerable range units from enemy attacks. Alright. Oh my gosh, I just saw the map. Yikes. Okay, so Emperor Sigismund is on our north. Green is on our south. Across the bridge. And the Crusaders are on the eastern side. Okay. You know what? I don't typically like doing this, but I just need a minute.
K vašim službám. Zajisté, vykonám to.
Ano, sbírám.
Jsem připraven. Sbírám.
Zdař Bůh, sbírám. Ano, sbírám.
So let's see, what are we looking at up here? Oh. Okay. Condottieri. Okay, so the Crusaders are Italians. Okay, yeah. Green is Bohemians. And I'm guessing red Teutons. Yeah. Alright, so we are allied to Gray, which is going to be useless because he's just the setting. And purple is allied. Okay. I have no idea where purple is. Alright, so if we capture that cathedral, we get the lesser town. Okay, so I'm guessing this right here. I think push green first. Push green, get him out of here. And then most likely red? That doesn't seem too bad.
Zdař Bůh.
Okay, well, let's see here. All the hand cannoneers.
Ano, jak
Right
žádáš.
there.
Co přikazuješ?
Lock that gate. Lock that gate. Lock that gate.
Ano, již kráčím.
K vašim službám. Ano. K vašim službám.
Oh, I got even more cows over here. Okay. Here we go.
Sigismund and his Crusaders converge on our golden city, but fear not. We shall drive them from our walls and from all of Bohemia.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. K vašim službám. Rozumím.
We have
Ano,
recovered
pane.
some supplies
Bojujme.
in this
Rozumím.
local
Přikazuješ.
storehouse.
Do útoku.
Return
K
them
vašim
to
službám.
Prague
Ano,
to
pane.
nourish our bold defenders.
And then them back. And this back. And then back.
These are but meager rations, but every little bit helps.
Meager, yeah. German mercenaries, okay. Interesting.
We have recovered some supplies in this local storehouse. Return them to Prague to nourish our bold defenders.
Vašim službám. Ve jménu Hospodina.
We can count on supplies from the northeast for now. But Sigismund's mercenaries have blockaded all other roads to Prague. We should eliminate these fiends and allow resources to pour in from all directions. These are but meager rations, but every little bit helps.
I don't think they're connected down here. Awesome. Okay, so we go get green. All we have to do is defend this north from red, and then we get all of our southern flank back.
Ano, jak žádáš.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Vašim službám. Jak žádáš.
Siege. Interesting place for a tower. Okay.
Ano, ano, pane. Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Ano, rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Ano, ano, pane.
Co po mně žádá? Ano.
I even looked at him.
Ano. Ano.
Oh, already Cavaliers, okay.
Co přikazuješ? Bojujme. Rozumím. Vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Co přikazuješ? Ano, ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Ano, ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš.
Oh my gosh. Hold.
Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
Jsem připravena.
Co přikazuješ? Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano. Bojujme.
Run, 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 run.
Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Ano. Co přikazuješ? Žádám. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane.
A supply convoy is on its way, Yanshishka. Protect it from our enemies.
Oh, a treb? Yeah, get a treb.
Vašim službám. Ano, rozumím.
Co po mně žádáš?
Co žádáš? Sbírám.
Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím.
You have our thanks, Yanshishka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
Ano, pane.
Oh. Wait. Is it? Oh.
Ano, jak žádám. Bojujme.
Ve jménu záhodě.
Co přikazuješ? Žádám. Rozumím.
Where's that treb?
Ano.
Nobles, knights, and
přikazuješ?
crusaders,
Do útoku.
tear
Jak
down
žádám.
these
Rozumím,
walls
žádám.
and bring me the
Ano,
Hussite's heads.
rozumím. Do zbraně. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Rozumím.
Okay.
Co přikazuješ?
Ano, vykonám
Ano.
to.
Ano, pane, rozumím. Vašim službám. Ano, pane, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Rozumím. Ano, pane, rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, pane, do útoku. Jak
Time, a little bit of time.
Ano, pane, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Bojujme.
Look, a rabble of peasants has taken a stand on Witkov Hill. Our first catch of the day, it would seem.
Ano, pane, rozumím. Ano, do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane, vašim službám. Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Rozumím, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Ano, pane, jak žádáš. Do zbraně.
A supply convoy is on its way,
Ano,
Amšiška.
bojujme.
Protect it from our enemies.
Ah, nuts.
Rozumím, rozumím. Ano, pane, do zbraně. Co přikazuješ?
Ve jménu
Vašim
Hospodina.
službám. Ano, rozumím.
Ano.
Vašim službám. Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Rozumím.
You have our thanks, Amšiška. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane.
Keep running.
Ano, jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano, rozumím. Bojujme. Do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Do útoku.
Co žádáš? Budiš.
Ano, rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Do zbraně.
I'm getting really tired of you, Green.
Rozumím. Žádáš. Do útoku.
K vašim
Co
službám.
přikazuješ? Rozumím. Žádáš.
Ano, zajisté. Již kráčím.
Gotta run into there.
Ano, rozumím.
No, that. Thank you.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Bojujme. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano, rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Rozumím. Bojujme. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Bojujme.
Ve jménu Hospodina.
Vašim službám. Ano, vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Do útoku. Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, rozumím. Pane. Do útoku.
Son of a motherless goat. Get off my trap.
Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Rozumím. Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Ano, žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Rozumíš.
A supply convoy is on its way, Amšiška.
Do útoku.
Protect it from our enemies.
Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Do útoku.
You gotta be kidding me right now. Come on.
Ano.
There are way too many rams.
Ano, pane. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš.
K vašim službám. Ano.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane.
Hang on.
Vašim službám. Jak
I
žádáš.
need to just grab some melee.
Ano, pane.
Just to handle these rams.
Vašim službám. Bojujme. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano,
Have our thanks, Amšiška.
Vašim
Use
službám.
these supplies
Ano,
to
pane.
withstand the
Ano.
enemy
Do útoku.
onslaught.
Ano, opravuju. Co žádáš? Pravdu díš. Opravuju.
Vašim službám. Do útoku. Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Bojujme.
Get
Ano, pane. Žádáš. Do útoku.
these scorpions out of here.
Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Co po mně žádáte?
Okay, I gotten a few of his buildings, but not all.
Co přikazuješ? Jak
I should have just pulled back from that hill.
zbraně. Rozumím. Žádáš. Do útoku. Ano. Ano, pane. Do zbraně.
Yikes. Okay, we're gonna have to hold off just a minute.
We have sent reinforcements up the Voltava, but the Vishierod fortress looms over the river. Remove this obstacle so that we might join our forces.
Rozumím, jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Do zbraně! Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme.
Co po mně žádáš? Již kráčí.
Ano. Do
Come on,
zbraně.
shoot.
Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím. Žádá. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano. Jak rozumím, pane. Rozumím.
Ow.
Žádám, rozumím. Bojujme. Jak žádá. Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Do útoku.
Frickin' red.
Do zbraně.
Oh, I'm disliking this mission.
Jak žádá. Ano, pane. Žádá. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Jak rozumím.
A supply convoy is on its way, Amshishka. Protect it from our enemies.
Vašim službám. Ano, rozumím. Do zbraně. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádá. Ano, pane.
In the gate.
Rozumíme.
Not you.
Ano, ano, pane. Jak žádáš.
Zdař Bůh.
Oh, and I can't put walls.
Opravuju.
Co přikazuješ?
Have our thanks, Amshishka.
Do útoku.
Use these supplies to withstand the
Rozumím,
enemy
jak
onslaught.
žádáš.
Sigismund and his Crusaders
Zbieram.
converge on our golden city.
Zbieram.
Fear not.
Jsem
We shall
připravena.
drive them from our walls and from all of Bohemia.
Stač Bůh. Zbírám.
Žádáš?
I don't like it when you throw a wrench at me.
Zajisté.
Grief.
Vašim službám to.
Ano.
All quiet and then suddenly just
Rozumím.
throw it, everything at me.
Ano, rozumím. Do zbraně. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Do útoku.
Get off this hill.
Co přikazuješ? K vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Ano, k vašim službám. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano, pane.
These guys are gonna go push out orange over there.
Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
We have recovered some supplies in this local storehouse. Return them to Prague to nourish our bold defenders. We have recovered some supplies in this local storehouse. Return them to Prague to nourish our bold defenders.
Ano, ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane.
We can count on supplies
Jak
from the
žádá. Ano,
northeast
pane.
for now.
Bojujme.
But Sigismund's mercenaries have blockaded all other roads to Prague. We should eliminate these fiends and allow resources to pour in from all directions. These are but meager rations, but every little bit
Co
helps.
přikazuješ? Ano.
Go ahead and go to drill.
Žádá.
These are but meager rations, but every little bit helps.
We're gonna go ahead and just build a castle.
Stavím. Sbírám.
Another band of marauders is vanquished.
Sbírám.
Now this route is open
Vaše
for
rozumím.
supply
Jak žádá. Ano,
convoys.
pane.
Okay, so they will receive fewer supplies.
Rozumím.
Yeah, that is definitely worth it.
Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Hang on. What else could I go? Could spam out some cavaliers. We don't have bloodlines. Nor do we have plate barding armor.
Ano, jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Ano. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ?
We have recovered some supplies in this local storehouse.
Ano, ano,
Turn
pane.
them to Prague
Jak žádáš.
to nourish our bold
Ano, pane.
defenders.
Do zbraně. Jak žádáš.
Castle is up.
Co žádáš? Zdařbu. Ano, sbírám.
Co přikazuješ? K vašim službám. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Do útoku. K vašim službám.
Okay. That was a little bit of a lag spike, I guess.
Co přikazuješ?
Let's get back
Ano,
to
pane.
Prague.
Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane.
I think it's mainly red we have to worry about. There were way too many rams at our wall. It was ridiculous. It was like 6 rams, 3 mangonels, bunch of
A
knights.
supply convoy is on its way, Yanshishka. Protect it from our enemies.
These are but meager rations.
Vašim
But every
službám.
little bit
Přikazuješ.
helps.
Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano. Ano, pane. Vašim službám. Do zbraně. Ano.
You have our thanks,
Jsem
Yanshishka.
připraven.
Use
Vykonám
these
to.
supplies to withstand the enemy
Sbírám.
onslaught.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and get a few more trebs.
Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano, jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Okay. Go ahead and try to get Bodkin arrows. That way these castles are better prepared for when they attack the north.
Co přikazuješ? Do zbraně. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, jak
Nobles,
žádáš.
knights,
Rozumím.
and
Co
crusaders,
přikazuješ?
tear down these walls and bring me the Hussites' heads!
I wonder if I could snipe a building. Yes, I can. Kind of want to lure them, so. Nailed it.
Ano, ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane.
rabble of peasants has taken a stand on Witkov Hill. Our first catch of the day, it would seem.
Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano.
A supply convoy is on its way, Jan Žižka. Protect it from our enemies.
Hopefully it just runs past.
Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Rozumím, ano, pane. Žádáš. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano, vašim službám. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Vašim službám. Žádáš.
You have our thanks, Jan Žižka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
Žádáme. Do útoku. Do zbraně. Vašim službám. Ano. Bojujme. Vašim službám. Do zbraně. Ano. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano. Do zbraně.
Keep charging.
Vašim službám.
Go back really.
Rozumím. Ano,
Okay,
pane.
workshops. I see him now.
Žádáš. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Zbraně.
Ah, castle.
Vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Ano, rozumím. Ano, do útoku. Jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Vašim rozumím. Ano, ano, pane. Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Do zbraně. Ano, jak žádáš. Do útoku.
Knights.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Ano.
We gotta hit these workshops. They are spamming out way too many rams.
Rozumím. Ano, rozumím. Ano.
A supply convoy is on its way, Jan Žižka. Protect it from our enemies.
There we go.
The lesser town is ours. Clean out the royalist stragglers and secure the western walls.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane.
You may take the lesser town,
Jak žádáš.
but do you truly think that you can stand against the glorious armies of the Holy Roman Empire?
Maybe.
Zdař Bůh.
Žádáš, pravdu díš. Ano.
Ano, ano, pane. Jak
Alright, we gotta go
žádáš.
clear this out. If we get this, that's another route
You have
here.
our thanks, Jan Žižka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught. A supply convoy is on its way, Jan Žižka. Protect it from our enemies.
Vašim rozumím. Bojujme.
Co žádáš? Budiš.
Ano. Do zbraně. Vašim službám.
Come on.
Bojujme. Co
Tak.
přikazuješ? Do zbraně. Do útoku.
You have our thanks, Jan Žižka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
Jsem připraven. Vykonám to.
Vašim službám. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Ano.
Žádáš. Ano.
Oh my gosh. that. You.
Vašim službám. Ano, jak žádáš.
We have sent reinforcements up the Vltava, but the Vyšehrad fortress looms over the river. Remove this obstacle so that we might join our forces.
Jsem připravena. Ano,
The
vykonám to.
royalist forces flee into the hills with reckless abandon. Where is their hubris now?
I wonder if I could snipe that from here. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't even see any warning signs in the south. That's one reason why I dislike the color light blue in this game. Like, if you look on the minimap, you can't even really see it, honestly. There's like a very little difference between it flashing white and stuff
Another
like that.
band of marauders is vanquished. Now this route is open for supply convoys.
Yes, we can. Awesome.
A supply convoy is on its way, Anshishka. Protect it from our enemies.
Ve jménu Hospodina.
Zdař Bůh.
Zdař Bůh.
Ano, jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Maybe we should just go get yellow.
You have our thanks, Anshishka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
K vašim službám.
I think he's going for the trub, but he's not gonna make it. Come on. Really? Thank you. Freaking ballistics.
Žádáš.
We gotta get back over here. We gotta repair that castle. It's the only thing holding back red, really.
Look! Shishka's chalice banner rises over the Vyšehrad. Sail up the river and reinforce our Hussite brothers.
Now I have a trebuchet.
Okay, never mind. Well, no. Still kind of want to go
Co žádáš? Opravuju.
attack yellow.
Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Ano, rozumím.
If the leader is righteous, so too is the journey. Lead us to victory, Anshishka.
Oh, I got just the plan for you.
Vašim službám. Ano, rozumím. Žádáš. Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Jak rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Rozumím.
Okay. Hang on.
Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Do útoku.
You guys go take care of that.
Co přikazuješ? Rozumím.
You guys go.
Ano, pane. Ano.
Jsem připraven.
A supply convoy is on its way, Anshishka. Protect it from our enemies.
Stavím.
Just place a building there to kind of block it.
Co přikazuješ? Ano. Rozumím.
Another band of marauders is
Žádáš.
vanquished.
Bojujme.
Now this route is open for supply convoys.
Rozumím.
Co po mně žádáš? Vykonám to.
Let's go.
our thanks, Jan Žižka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
Let's just go ahead and get even more men up to the north. Of course, we are at pop limit, I think. Yep.
Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, ano, pane. Rozumím. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Ano, rozumím. Do útoku. Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám, ano, pane. Vašim službám. Bojujme. Ano. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano, rozumím. Pane. Do útoku. Rozumím. Žádáš. Do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Bojujme. Ano. Co přikazuješ? Do útoku. Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Do zbraně.
I have conquered more lands than most men have even heard of. I will not be stopped by a turbulent mob fleeing at war.
Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Bojujme. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
Ano, ano.
Vašim službám.
Yeah.
A supply convoy is on its way, Jan Žižka. Protect it from our enemies.
Like over here. Come on.
You have our thanks, Jan Žižka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught. A supply convoy is on its way, Jan Žižka. Protect it from our enemies.
Here they come again.
You have our thanks, Jan Žižka.
Oh, yes.
Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
Getting somewhere. Getting somewhere.
You once served great kings, Jan Žižka, but now you command heretics and rebels? Oh, how the mighty do fall.
Co po mně žádáš? Zajisté.
Oh, there's a little bit over there. Okay, yeah, we'll go get that. I was wondering, it's like, there's like no resources here. Can we gather any? Man, this is a rough mission.
A supply convoy is on its way, Yanshishka. Protect it from our enemies. A supply convoy is on its way, Yanshishka. Protect it from our enemies. You have our thanks, Yanshishka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught. You have our thanks, Yanshishka.
Very nice.
Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
Well, no more bombards. So that's good. From yellow. I have no idea what's kinda behind red. We need to go up and get that castle. Oh my gosh. Redirect all these guys up north. I need you guys to go kill them. Quickly.
Ano, pravdu díš. Opravuju.
Co přikazuješ?
Another band of marauders is vanquished. Now this route is open for supply convoys.
I'm not being lured into your castle, Yellow. Oh, there's the barracks.
A supply convoy is on its way, Yanshishka. Protect it from our enemies.
These Crusaders came with a
Yes.
Pope's blessing, but not that of the Lord. It is no wonder that they were no match for our virtuous Hussites.
A supply convoy is on its way, Yanshishka. Protect it from our enemies.
Do zbraně!
We're doing it. We're doing it.
You have our thanks, Yanshishka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught. You have our thanks, Yanshishka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
Gosh, red. Okay. Group 1. And once we get the Arbalist, we'll have them group 2, and then these guys go group 3. Yeah, I mean, this is just a rough mission. For one, you're located in the center of everybody, which is never a good position. But then also you have a lot of siege coming from red. Like, an unusual amount of siege. Also from green too, and yellow. But yellow is kind of easy to deal with. It's just bombard cannons. So you send cavalry after them, they're dead. The Rams, it's just
Co přikazuješ?
it's messy at that point.
Ano, jak žádáš.
Ve jménu Hospodina. Ano.
Jsem připraven. Opravuju.
K vašim službám. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
A supply convoy is on its way, Jan Žižka. Protect it from our enemies.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš.
Yeah, I mean,
K vašim
red sent
službám.
way less.
Co přikazuješ? Ano,
Maybe a
pane.
good sign.
Jsem připravena. Co žádáš? Robím v dolu.
Co přikazuješ? K vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Ano, ano, pane. Rozumím.
Co žádáš? Vykonám to. Pravdu díš.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím.
You have our thanks, Jan Žižka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught. A supply convoy is on its way, Jan Žižka.
Ano.
Protect it from our enemies.
Stavím.
K vašim službám. Jak žádáš.
Okay, hopefully red is kind of starved of resources right now. I mean, just a single ram, it's kind of looking like he is, so that's good. And a lot of traps. Great.
You have our thanks, Jan Žižka. Use these supplies to withstand the enemy onslaught.
I gotta go. There's no way that hit. Come on.
Rozumím.
Let's just go.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane.
Pull it back a little bit. Oh no, it was probably the archers.
K vašim službám. Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane.
Let's get the troops to help the cavaliers.
A supply convoy is on its way, Jan Žižka. Protect it from our enemies. A supply convoy is on its way, Jan Žižka. Protect it from our enemies.
Even
There
emperors
we go.
can receive a good rubbing. Watch how that despicable craven
Nice.
takes to flight.
So technically all they needed to do was remove the castle. I wonder if it was the same for yellow. Whoops.
A drawback of a comfortable, noble life, or even a life of crusading against disorganized heathens, is that you become unaccustomed to true adversity. As they faced our new, unconventional battle tactics, the armies of Sigismund were a relic of a bygone age, and they melted away like snow in the sweltering heat of the summer sun. Failing to break through our line of wagons, the enemy forces were hurled back by a fierce counterattack. We drove them to the edge of a precipice, and then over it. Sigismund will return, I am sure, but for now, we have humiliated him. One image from the battle is etched into my mind. That of a fearless woman who led a defiant charge in the heat of battle, martyring herself in defense of our cause. Her name may be unknown, but her legend will live on forever.
So, how many men did Red throw at me? Seemed like more. No, either way. Did we miss anything? It's really just around Red that we didn't see. That would be interesting to test, to see if you could get Red really fast with a castle snipe. Like, send in a bunch of cavaliers to occupy everybody, meanwhile send like 5 trebs, and you should be able to get it pretty fast. Hopefully before he kills you. Yeah. I wonder if it was the same for yellow. Because it was only at, like, he still had a barracks left, so I don't know. There's things I want to test, but I don't want to play it again and go through that misery. But, yeah, once you get the supply carts coming in, you're good. Like, immediately go clear this out with the people on the top of the hill. Forget about the hill. Just go clear this out, run back down, prepare to attack green, kill this castle as fast as possible, and just run in there. Kill the castle or the gate, I don't care, whatever. Just get someone in there and get that, and it will basically, you just have to mop up all of green's troops, then you just run south, clean this up, get this, set a trap right here, get that castle, get these boats, land them right here, clear this, and then push into yellow. And I mean, if you can, run some cavaliers in and clear this out. You might not be able to protect it, and that is a given unless you maybe clear out this and maybe the top of this yellow area. But they won't get it. So, surprised nothing was over here. But okay. All right. Well, interesting mission. Yeah, kind of expected as much. All right, mission 5.
As I suspected, even after being humiliated time and again, Emperor Sigismund is still determined to quench the fire started by the great Jan Hus. That two-faced scoundrel invades Bohemia once more with an army of Crusaders. I would shed a tear for my homeland, but I no longer have the means. As we besieged Roby Castle, an arrow took my last good eye, ripping away my vision for good. Mercifully, Providence intervened and left my keen wit intact. I am blind, but I see the future clearly. We must deal a crushing blow to Sigismund's army before he can become entrenched for the winter. The bird first out of bed is the earliest fed, as it were, and Sigismund's wit is softened with delusions of grandeur. Our first target is Kutna Hora, a town famed for its silver deposits, but infamous for the local nobility's custom of hurling Hussites down mine shafts. Soon retribution shall be meted out to these fiends for their cruelty to our brethren. Sigismund is not alone, however. Riding with him is the fiery Zawisza the Black, our former comrade at Grunwald and bane of the Teutonic Order. I shall spare Zavisha for old time's sake. But any other invading scum can expect justice from the barrel of a firearm and the head of a mace.
He's completely blind now. I love how they're changing that picture. Just like, if you go back, you can see it's like with every picture, it's like it's just covering one eye. But with that last one, it's like he's just completely blind. Oh, who does he look like? He does. He looks like, I forgot his name. But it's the Jedi Master from The Force Unleashed. The one you blind at the very beginning. Yeah, wow, it really does look like him. Okay, either way. Just without the beard. Alright. Escape Kut Nahor and reach your Hussite allies in the north. Yanzika begins in the Imperial Age and can support a population limit of 100. The Crusader army will not take long to slaughter the Hussite garrison in Kut Nahor. You must break through Sigmund's lines and escape before you are enveloped. When going on the offensive, remember to defeat in detail. Prioritize the small Crusader forces. Their resources will still help you improve your army. And each small victory will convince increasingly large groups of local peasants to join your cause. Coordinate with your Hussite allies. Attack when they are attacking, and help them defend when they are attacked. The Huff-Ice is a deadly unique Bohemian upgrade to the Bombard Cannon. Use groups of them to destroy fortresses and armies from afar. Okay. So, we gotta run.
I have you now, heretic scum. Our journey does not end here. Fix those Tarasnitze guns to the wagons. We are blasting our way through Sigismund's knights.
No! He's escaping! How does this devilish warrior continue to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat?
I gotta run. Whip it around.
Hurry, my brothers! Salvation lies with our Hussite allies to the north.
Run.
Jan Žižka, we did not expect you from Kut Nahor so soon, nor so worn and battered. Can we offer you shelter and a warm fire?
A base and some supplies, rather. Now is no time for dallying. Sigismund thinks himself in control and will settle in for the winter. So we will strike him unawares and annihilate his army.
We will offer you what we can. But you must help us defend when Sigismund's knights come to kill our families.
A little dark.
Rozumím. Vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Ano. Do útoku. Rozumím. Bojujme.
I wonder if I can even get in that tower. Okay, yeah, I can.
We cannot face the entire Crusader army with this force. But Sigismund will have scattered it about the region to shelter and resupply. We will cut our enemies down piecemeal and rekindle confidence in our cause.
Alright, so let's see. Zavasya is an enemy, Crusaders are an enemy, and the Emperor is an enemy. So red, yellow, and blue. Hey, primary colors. So we gotta, you know, watch out for them. Meanwhile, gray and purple are allies. Purple being our main one right now. So I think some hand cannoneers will clear that out pretty fast.
Co přikazuješ?
Sorry if I'm a little sniffy. I'm not sure why.
Rozumím. Do útoku.
Okay, what are these other camps looking? Actually, no, that's pretty easy. Okay.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Bojujme.
Are you healing? What? Excuse me, what? What? Doesn't say anything about healing. Can you heal these at the castle? No, no, there's no way. I'm gonna have to look into that later. It's healing. I thought it was strange. I thought I saw its health bar move. I was right.
Vašim službám. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Ano. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
I guess let's try to clear up this right side and then
Rozumím.
go from there.
Jak žádáš.
I could go back and recapture this place. Actually, let's see. Nope, okay. That's fine.
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, pane.
Oh no, these are not Lithuanians. They're Magyars.
Bojujme. Jak žádáš.
Wow, that did not kill me.
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Bojujme. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Do útoku. Rozumím. Ano, pane.
Well fought, brothers. Inspired by our defeat of these Crusaders, more Hussites now flock to join our force.
Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Well, I would hate to leave you in such a compromising situation, but I'm gonna leave. Purple, get out of the way.
I hear false reports, Savisha. Not even Shishka would mount a campaign. We are under attack, Yamshishka!
I see it!
I have fought with him before, Emperor. His forces do not wait until summer to start.
Why are you attacking in the winter then? That's my question.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Vašim službám. Rozumím.
Teal. Get a scout. I need to scout out this place and see what we can do here.
Ano.
It's like Red is like, I'm going to attack in the winter, and I like return the favor, and he's just like, what? He can't do that. That's what I'm hearing right now. Oh, come on, guys.
If the
Have
leader is
fun.
righteous, so too is the journey. Lead us to victory, Jan Žižka!
Zajisté. Ano, již vykonám. Ano, již kráčím. Již kráčím. Vykonám. Ano, již kráčím.
Get that guy away from me. No butch for me today.
Již kráčím. Vykonám to. Ano.
Those guys fell pretty fast. Probably because he's mixing some hand cannoneers in there.
Vašim službám.
Vašim
Get
službám to.
over there.
Ano, pane. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Bojujme. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Jak žádáš.
Man, you guys wanna shoot?
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. K vašim službám.
Oh,
Rozumím.
okay.
Ano, zajisté.
Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. K vašim
He's
službám.
attacking?
Bojujme.
He's attacking? That's good.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš.
Let's go follow him.
Ano, pane.
Try to help him
Rozumím.
out.
Ano, pane. Rozumím.
Man, you would have to save up like 2 tributes. It'd probably take to get the half house.
Co přikazuješ?
He might just be raising that. I don't know, I could help him raise it real fast just to move him
Jak
along.
žádáš. Rozumím.
Or he's just gonna
Ano, pane.
pack up and go. I'm
Rozumím.
just gonna do my own thing, honestly.
Ano. Do útoku. Ano, pane.
Let's go free Kutna. So, red is over here. Oh my gosh. Quite a bit.
K vašim
So
službám.
you guys
Ano,
over.
pane.
And you guys. Where did... What? What happened? Oh, I think he charged.
Ano. Rozumím. Jak žádáš.
The wretched Emperor and his Crusaders have burned Kutnahora. Let us salvage what we can and leave this dismal place.
Oh, okay.
K vašim
Hand
službám.
cannoneers, or
žádáš.
bombard
Ano,
cannons,
pane.
sorry.
Do
Go
zbraně.
ahead and
Jak žádáš.
stay
Rozumím.
back.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, jak žádáš. Do zbraně.
Alright, units can be replaced.
Co přikazuješ? Do útoku.
Well fought, brothers. Inspired by our defeat of these Crusaders, more Hussites now
Ano.
flock to join our
Rozumím.
force.
Ano, pane.
Oh. Oh, that's where his troops went. Okay. I guess so.
Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Right.
Rozumím.
These guys are gonna go... Here about
Do
that.
útoku.
Your filthy peasants have shot down armored knights for the last time, Jan Zizka. Or are you Jan the fully blind now?
Too soon. Too soon. Are these guys healing by themselves?
Vašim službám.
I have no idea what's going on.
Well fought, brothers. Inspired by our defeat of these
Rozumím.
Crusaders,
Ano, pane.
more Hussites
Jak
now
žádáš.
flock to
Do
join our
zbraně.
force.
K vašim službám.
Nice.
Rozumím. Bojujme. Jak žádáš.
Send them all to
Co
protect
přikazuješ?
Purple, who's giving us resources, I think, maybe.
Ano, pane.
Well fought, brothers.
Rozumím.
Inspired by
Vašim
our
službám.
defeat of these
Zbraně.
Crusaders,
Jak žádáš.
more Hussites now flock to join our force.
Oh my gosh. Just running all over the place, trying to kill one scout, going deep into enemy territory. Geniuses. Man, that's a
The leader
mastermind
is
right there.
righteous, so too is the journey. Lead us to victory, Jan Zizka.
Yeah, Purple is giving me stuff. Uh-oh, we're at population limit. Do we? Uh-oh.
Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám. Do útoku. Do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Ano, pane.
I got you,
Do
Purple.
útoku. Ano, pane.
You're all
Jak
good?
žádáš.
Maybe we should just go hit red. Why not?
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane, rozumím. Ano. Ano, pane.
I bet purple can hold off the blue wave.
Zajisté.
Vašim jak žádáš, rozumím. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Vašim rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
We can defeat
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
the Emperor real fast.
Rozumím.
That will make this easier.
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Vašim ano, službám. Pane. Rozumím. Ano, ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám.
Zizka, old comrade, how do you do? I fear that my ogres have a date with you.
I don't feel like it right now. Can we reschedule?
Well fought, brothers.
Ano, ano,
Inspired by our defeat of these Crusaders, more Hussites now flock to join our force.
Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ?
We just gotta get rid of that castle.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, ano, pane. Vašim rozumím. 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 Zbraně. Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Vašim ano, pane. Ano, pane. Žádá. Rozumím.
Bohemian peasants will you corrupt with your
Žádá.
zeal,
Rozumím.
Jan
Rozumím.
Žižka?
Jak
How
rozumím.
many
Rozumím.
No.
Killing my brave Crusaders will do you no good.
Jak žádá. Rozumím. Žádá,
God
pane.
deals
Rozumím.
out
Jak
greater
žádá. Rozumím.
vengeance
Jak
than
žádá.
he ever
Rozumím.
could.
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádá. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Ano, ano, rozumím. Jak žádá. Ano, pane. Jak žádá. Rozumím. Ano, jak žádá. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádá. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Žádá. Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádá. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Rozumím.
Just keep running. I swear my siege equipment's healing. For the love of Pete, stop with the rams.
Co přikazuješ? Jak žádá. Rozumím. Jak žádá. Ano, pane. Jak žádá. Ano, jak ano, žádá. Do zbraně.
I swear his castle's healing.
Vašim službám. Ano, rozumím. Jak žádá. Bojujme. Vašim službám. Do zbraně. Bojujme.
Nice. There we go. There's blue. Okay. Doesn't look too bad.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Ano, jak žádáš. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Ano. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Ano. Vašim službám.
Put it right there.
Ano. Vašim službám. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, ano, ano.
If the leader is righteous, so too is the journey. Lead us to victory, Jan Žižka.
Do zbraně.
Thank you.
Bojujme.
Oh, there's another castle. Damn it.
Ano. Již kráčím. Zajisté.
Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám.
Are you really? You're going to? Oh, okay, fine.
Do útoku! Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane, jak žádáš. Ano, pane, do zbraně. Jak žádáš. Do útoku.
It cannot be!
Do
The
zbraně.
Hussites have penetrated our defenses! Fight with furor, lest they kill us all!
Co přikazuješ?
I'm gonna kill you all.
Vašim službám. Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Do zbraně.
I wonder if I could get a few more FIs.
Ano, ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do útoku.
I mean, 2 is enough. But 20 would be better. Nah, I won't go that crazy.
Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Vaše rozumíš. Do útoku. Do zbraně. Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Bojujme.
Nice.
Vašim službám. Do útoku.
Alright. There's their economy, I guess.
Ano. Rozumím. Vašim službám. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Co
Piercing
přikazuješ?
the air is the
Jak
calling of
žádáš.
the crow.
Bojujme. Rozumím.
Before long, your scarlet blood will stain the snow.
Okay. This mission's actually not too bad. Compared to the last one, yeah, not too
Do
bad.
útoku. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Ano. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Ano. Ano, pane. Vašim službám. Žádáš. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Jak
Nastavu.
žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám.
Alright.
Ano, pane. Ano, rozumíš. Do útoku. Ano, jak žádáš.
I mean, Purple's doing great. Keeping troops on the field. Beating me as well as him. He probably has infinite resources, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Man, these Crusader Knights are cool.
Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano, pane.
Alright.
Rozumím. Ano. Do zbraně. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Rozumím.
If the leader is righteous,
pane.
so
Rozumím.
too is the journey.
How these guys gonna...
Lead us to victory, Jan
Jak
Žižka!
žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím.
Well fought, brothers.
Žádáš.
Inspired by our defeat of these Crusaders, more Hussites now flock to join our
Jak
force.
žádáš. Bojujme.
Nice.
Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Rozumím. Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Bojujme! Ano, pane.
Nice.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš.
It's gotta surrender at some point, right?
Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Bojujme!
Emperor Sigismund scurries back to hunger, while his knights flail about and drown in the icy river.
Rozumím. Ano, pane.
Is this
Rozumím.
the
Žádáš.
conduct
Rozumím.
befitting a king?
Ano, jak žádáš. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Žádáš.
That poor scout getting his armor ripped and shredded apart.
Do zbraně. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Bojujme. Vašim službám. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš.
He has to be around here somewhere.
Jak žádáš.
Still next here.
Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš.
Bogus.
Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Ano. Rozumím. Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš.
Oh, man.
Rozumím.
Maybe we should just do like a volley of the Faust real fast.
Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Ano, pane.
Well fought, brothers.
Jak žádáš.
Inspired by our defeat of these Crusaders, more Hussites now flock to join our force.
Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
Just wait.
Bojujme. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Bojujme. Ano, rozumím. Do útoku. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Žádáš.
Ooh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Not gonna lie, pretty good.
Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak rozumím. Do zbraně. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Žádá. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Do zbraně. Rozumím. 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 Ano, jak žádáš. Do útoku. Do zbraně. Ano, pane.
Oh, come on.
Vašim službám. Ano, rozumím. Žádáš.
Seriously.
Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane.
Oh, would you look at that back down to 2?
Co přikazuješ? Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Vašim službám. Bojujme. Ano, vašim službám.
So weird that my siege engines are here.
Rozumím, jak žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano, pane.
Well fought, brothers.
Ano, pane.
Inspired by our defeat of these Crusaders, more Hussites now flock to join our force.
Bojujme. Do útoku. Ano. Do zbraně.
Hey, we gotta find out where their castle is.
Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Zbraně. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím. Ano, rozumím. Bojujme. Jak rozumím. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Do zbraně.
There it is.
Ano, pane. Rozumím.
Well fought, brothers. Inspired by our defeat of these Crusaders, more Hussites now flock to join our force.
Žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Jak žádá, ano, rozumím. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Žádáš. Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Alright.
Rozumím. Vašim službám. Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Rozumím. Ano.
If the leader is righteous, so too is the journey. Lead us to victory, Jan Žižka!
Služba, ano.
How are you getting this many men out? Come on.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Žádá. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Bojujme.
You gotta be kidding me. No. No. That is way too many rams.
Ano, rozumím.
Am I gonna have to take away your ram privileges?
Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím. Ano.
Come on, guys.
Bojujme. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Rozumím. Do útoku. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Ano, ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně.
Get rid of their stables. Stop the production. That's kind of stalling them, I guess.
Co přikazuješ?
Oh, I have Faust.
Vašim službám. Ano, jak žádáš.
You guys head down to here.
Rozumím. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám.
Single halberd, okay.
Ano, ano, pane. Jak
Also
žádáš. Do útoku. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám. Do útoku. Ano, jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám. Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
If my tall fortress indeed is to fall, it will be ransom for which I soon call.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak
At least he has a sense of humor.
Vašim službám. Bojujme.
Or
ano,
I guess a witty tongue.
Vašim službám. Žádáš. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Bojujme. Vašim službám. Do zbraně.
Nice.
Rozumím,
Nice.
jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, jak rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Bojujme. Do zbraně.
Alright.
Co přikazuješ? Bojujme. Do útoku. Bojujme. Rozumím. Ano, ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Do zbraně. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Žádáš.
Last of the Obutch.
Rozumím.
Alright.
Jak žádá, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano, ano, pane. Vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně.
Hang on. I'm not quite sure why there's still someone here. I don't want to get it.
Přikazuješ. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Žádáš.
We're 9 out of 10. We're so close.
Rozumím. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ?
If the leader is righteous, so too is the journey. Lead us to victory, Jan Žižka!
Relic there. Oh, here comes purple. I was about to say, I'm surprised purple's not attacking.
Ano. Do útoku. Bojujme.
Oh. I see. Does make a difference. Kinda thought they would be on guard mode. Alright. Nice.
Well fought, brothers. Inspired by our defeat of these Crusaders, more Hussites now flock to join our force.
Now we can.
Žádáš. Vašim službám. Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do útoku.
Yeah, once those rams get here, he has nothing to defend against that. So.
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš.
Oi, who said you could repair?
Rozumím. Bojujme. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Ano. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Ano, pane.
Zavisha's fortress is ours, and with it, the path to Moravia. Bring me Zavisha, and fetch us chalices full of the sacrament.
That was the last mission. I got the achievement, so awesome. That was a fun mission. And it didn't throw a wrench at you like the last mission. Red with so many rams. And like barely any resource income, so.
I may be blind, but my mind's eye sees all. And there are few things quite so sweet as witnessing an overconfident fool like Sigismund degenerate into a despondent wretch. His frustration is my elation. His despair, the question that I would spend the rest of my days answering if I could. As the battle unfolded, I could all but see the determination of loyal Hussites as they fixed the Taraznitse guns to the wagons. The volleys of bolts and bullets that tore through Sigismund's ranks, and the torrents of blood that stained the once pure blanket of snow a deep scarlet. I could even picture Zavisha's wry grin as he mused that a blind man had taught him a crucial lesson that no one else could: to expect the unexpected. With Zawisza ransomed home to Poland and Sigismund finally beaten back, I sense that Jan Hus's dream of a free, righteous Bohemia is close to becoming a reality.
Pretty much, yeah. Alright. Did we miss anything? I don't think so. There's a relic there. But I think we saw that, I just didn't didn't catch it. Most of the map was pretty much explored. You know, for me not quite liking the Bohemian Civ, the campaign was not that bad. And I actually, I'll say it, the Hofhaus has actually grown on me. I never thought I would say that, because the upgrade is so damn expensive for it. It just didn't seem worth it. just for a little bit of extra damage, but it is actually pretty good. And the Hussite wagon is decent. It wouldn't be my choice of unique unit. Hell, I would actually take the Butch over the Hussite wagon. But I had to say, the Hussite wagon is very versatile. It can go up against cavalry, but it does take extra damage from cavalry. Easily conquers any form of range. You have to be wary of siege. And infantry is not the biggest problem, I guess. They're a little bit slow. So that's why cavalry has the advantage, but yeah. Alright. Well, that was fun. Wait a minute. What? Hang on. Wait, but I got the... Wait. Oh, no, it's a achievement for defeating the Crusaders in the 5th mission. Gotcha. Okay. It's a weird achievement, honestly. But I'm glad we, got that 10th camp before finishing it. I'm not technically an achievement hunter, but, as long as I don't have to do it again. Just in case I do decide to come back and do it. Alright, mission 6 then.
War turns fine men into circling ravens and makes tyrants of us all. The faithless falter, and new enemies rise as old ones fall. With Sigismund gone, I turned to smashing the few remaining pockets of royalist resistance. The Hussite dream of a Bohemia independent from the grip of foreign imperial powers was nearly achieved, when misfortune struck us once more. Jealous of my success on the field of battle, and lusting after the power that I have justly earned, a faction of Hussites in Prague turned from the righteous path and made a deal with the devil. Now they march in league with the royalist armies and call on Sigismund to return. My Hussites are undefeated, but it would be a fool's errand to contend with internal dissent and invasion at once. I have appealed to my former comrades in Poland and Lithuania for help, and one man and his army have answered the call. Zygmantas Korybut, an ambitious young duke with a fierce love for our cause. We have come far already, and our mission to bring freedom, peace, and justice to our beloved homeland will not be stopped now. With our eastern allies by our side, we shall smite the royalist oppressors in the north, while our Hussite allies in Tabor strike out from the west. Once more, we shall unify this broken land and remind Sigismund that the Hussites are no mere peasant rabble to be oppressed and trampled. If he enters Bohemia again, he will face the wrath of men inspired by the soul of the martyr Jan Hus, and see that Jan Žižka, warrior of God, still leads this unconquerable army.
Alright. I felt like last mission was maybe a little bit too easy. Oh my gosh, I see the minimap. Is that the same city that I was holding on to just a few missions ago? I swear it looks bigger. And I'm guessing it's going to be more defendable. Alright. Defeat Prague, Blins, and the Royalists. Jan Žižka begins the Imperial Age and can support a population limit of 200. Begin with a sizable army. Weigh your options. A quick strike could cripple an opponent, but it could also leave you and your allies exposed to enemy counterattacks. Your ally, Zygmantas Korybut, We will take control of Prague if he can reach the St. Vitus Cathedral. Avoid leveling the city, lest he obtain no more than a smoking ruin. Most of Bohemia's mineral resources have been mined and spent during the ruthless conflicts of the recent years. Supplement your income by trading with your allies, and prevent your enemies from doing the same. The Hussite reform technologies in the castle makes monks and monastery technologies considerably more affordable when gold is scarce. Consider researching it and supporting your armies with group supports. Okay. I don't think I said his name correctly, and I literally heard it in the cutscene. Oh well.
Warriors of God, you need not flee before your enemies. Fight boldly and fulfill your dream of an independent Bohemia.
Vašim službám. Rozumím. Do zbraně.
Jménu Hospodina.
Go ahead and start trading. Splins is over there. We have the royalist over here.
Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Bojujme. Ano, ano, pane.
Prague could be swayed and become a powerful ally under my command, Jan Žižka. I must only reach the St. Vitus Cathedral to convince the people so.
Do útoku.
Okay, so we break in through the south. Maybe like right here, and then we'll run him in. After we scout the area, of course.
Co žádáš? Štěpu dřevo. Stavím.
I think we block up here and build up to there. Oh, yeah, we do that, maybe.
Jsem připraven. Budíš.
Hang on. To do that?
Stavím. Stavím.
I think we need that.
Ano.
Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím. 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 Stavím.
Let's see, keep him super safe. That is more safe than usual in
Vašim službám.
Vašim
terms.
službáči. Vykonám to.
Layman terms, I guess. Let's see. Purple seems pretty well defended. That was weird. I'm gonna have to watch that. How much are we getting per trip? So we should probably go up here and wall this off. And then wall that off, wall that off, wall that, well...
Ano. Pravdu díš. Stavím. Stavím. Chytám ryby.
Zdař Bůh. Pravdu díš. Budíš.
Co žádáš?
Let's go ahead and get some more workers.
Co žádáš?
Villagers. Looks like it's sealed off.
Stavím. 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 Stavím.
Jsem připravená. To. Stavím.
Let's give these to purple, I guess. I don't need the cows.
Ano. Ano. Budíš. Pravdu díš. Budíš. Robím v dolu.
Alright, we have a nice
Zdař Bůh. Ano.
wood supply over
Stavím.
here.
Sights extend too far, and now we spring our trap. Rejoice, Emperor Sigismund.
Co
We have
přikazuješ?
Jan Žižka
Žádáš.
right where we want
Ano,
him.
pane.
He will get away.
Let them come. It is high time that another enemy charge was broken against the Wagenborg.
Stavím.
Ano, rozumím, jak žádáš.
Getting 31 per trip. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Co po mně žádáš? Zajisté, vykonám to.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane.
He has so many men here that I think it's okay.
Zdař Bůh. Ano. Pravdu díš. Ano. Stavím. Jsem připravena. Ano. Ano. Pravdu díš. Stavím.
Alright, let's get those hand cannoneers out. And then I kind of want to beat up green if we can. There's still a scout alive. Wow. Okay. So they have defenses, gotcha.
Vašim službám. Ano, jak žádá. Do zbraně.
Just so many... Finding so many cows and it's all in purple.
Zdař Bůh. Robím v dolu.
Ano, jak pane. Žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane.
Yeah, they're not repairing this time, so... Must have just been for that one mission, but that is strange.
Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano.
Ano. Vykonám to. Stavím.
Zdař Bůh. Ano. Stavím, jsem připraven.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím.
Just the constant switching of hands.
Co žádáš? Budiš.
Vaši žádáš.
Ah, yikes.
Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím. Žádáš. Do zbraně.
Ano, vykonám to.
Vašim službám. Bojujme. Ano, do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Ano, do útoku. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Bojujme.
Jsem připravena. Sbírám.
Ano.
Maybe a little bit too much on gold.
Ano. Stavím. Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Jsem připravena. Stavím.
Jsem připraven. Stavím.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Ano. Stavím.
Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Do útoku. Ano, rozumím. Bojujme. Rozumím.
A little bit busy here, Green.
Jak žádáš. Pane. Vašim službám. Žádáš.
Ano, zajisté.
Ano. Vašim službám.
Green, I swear, if you keep doing this...
Co žádáš? Stavím.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm gonna get a bombard cannon, and I'm gonna remove both of those buildings. And there's really... And then might as well. I mean, if nobody else is... Which they shouldn't. I mean, I might as well take it.
Ano, ano, pane.
It's fine, guys. There we go.
Zdař Bůh. Jsem připravena. To. Stavím.
Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš? Do zbraně! K vašim službám. Do útoku!
Ano.
Zdař Bůh.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím.
Jsem připravena.
Stavím.
Ano. Stavím.
Jsem připraven. Stavím.
Jsem připravena. Zdař Bůh.
Ano. Čepu
Co
dřevo.
žádáš? Štěpu dřevo.
Ano,
Štěpu dřevo.
Ano, jak žádáš. Vašim službám.
Not the
Jak
time.
žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
Shoot.
Ano, pane.
Thank you.
Vašim službám. Vašim službám. Ano. Bojujme.
Enemy
Jak
forces
žádáš.
threaten Tabor,
Rozumím.
Jančiska.
Jak
Come
žádáš.
swiftly
Ano, pane.
and help
Move
us
this
drive
way.
them off.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Ano.
I'm trying to deal with green right now. And it's not that bad, you got it.
Vašim službám. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Ano, rozumím. Do útoku. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Žádáš. Do útoku. Do zbraně. K vašim službám. Do útoku. Ano. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Jak žádáš. Žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Žádáš. Do útoku. Rozumím. Žádáš. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Do útoku. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Do zbraně. Ano. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Rozumím. Bojujme. Jak
Not the ram, man. Come on.
Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano. Do útoku. Co přikazuješ?
Men of all walks of life,
Jak žádáš.
grasp your weapons.
Vašim službám.
Remember your
Co
love for your
žádáš?
brothers
Vidíš.
and have at your enemies.
Stavím.
Přikazuješ. Žádáš. Rozumím. Do útoku. Jak žádáš.
Really? Come on. I hate it when the AI does that. You get a cheap shot off right before I kill him with the mangonels. This is, ticks me off. Because it's something a player can't do.
Ano.
A player can't predict. Wait, can you guys shut up? Player can't predict right when their unit's about to die.
Ano, pane.
This is not how it works.
Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do útoku.
Really? Like that? See? Right about to die.
Rozumím.
And then
Jak
happens.
žádáš. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Bojujme.
Jsem připravena. Vykonám to. Ano. Budiš.
Vašim službám.
Zdař Bůh. Ano. Budiš. Pravdu díš.
Ano.
Co žádáš?
Even years. But your cause is
Stavím.
doomed to failure in the
Vašim
end.
ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Bojujme.
Zajisté. K vašim službám zajisté.
Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Jsem připravena. Stavím. Ano. Stavím. Zdař Bůh. Stavím. Jsem připravena. Stavím.
Ano.
Zdař vykonám pravdu. Stavím.
Vašim službám.
Give me a half house.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Do zbraně.
Ano.
Zdař Bůh. Budíš. Pravdu díš.
That's right. I'm building the castle up there.
Stavím.
Ano.
Okay. Purple has left his defenses kinda light. He's making more troops, but yeah. We just need to break down that front gate. And then maybe send a bunch of scouts with this guy.
Vašim službám.
Move fast, get in, capture Prague.
Co přikazuješ? Ano.
Co žádáš? Opravuju.
Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Rozumím.
Maybe I should swing around, remove this too, and charge over this bridge.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně! Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak ano, žádáš. Pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do útoku! Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš.
Man, I'm getting tired of these mangonels and rams.
Do zbraně! Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Ano. K vašim službám.
Side actually seems lightly defended. Maybe we break in over here and then go in through there.
Ano, ano, pane, rozumím.
Good deal.
Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím.
Shut up, Green.
Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Bojujme. Do zbraně. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Bojujme.
One more.
Ano. Stavím.
Don't have a blacksmith.
Ano. Stavím.
Ano. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. K vašim službám. Bojujme. Do zbraně.
Nice.
Ano, pane. Ano, rozumím. Bojujme.
They just keep sending more units. Lovely.
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Vašim službám. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, jak žádáš. Ano, jak pane. Žádáš. Bojujme.
Nice.
Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Jak ano, žádáš. Pane. Rozumím. Do útoku. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do útoku.
And grab all that, and then in the university. Oh my gosh, lock that gate. We're not opening that gate ever again.
Ano. Vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně.
Jsem připravena. Stavím.
Vašim službám.
And
Ano, ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, rozumím. Ano, pane. Žádá. Do útoku. Rozumím. Žádá. Jak žádá.
really?
Pane. Do útoku.
Who invited you to this party? Huh?
Rozumím.
Get out of here. Go.
Ano, pane. Ano, jak žádá. Rozumím. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme.
Zdařbu. Opravuju.
Repair this.
Opravuju.
Repair.
Jsem
Just
připravena.
repair.
Opravuju. Vykonám to.
No way. Oh my gosh.
Budiš. Opravuju.
Vašim rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano.
Cannoneers versus Hussite wagons. Good to know.
Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Ano, jak rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. přikazuješ? Rozumím.
Okay.
Ano, jak žádá. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím, jak žádá. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Ano, pane. Bojujeme.
Get out of here.
Do útoku.
Oh,
Ano,
man,
pane.
man.
Vašim službám. Do zbraně, jak žádáš. Bojujeme. Přikazuješ. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano, rozumím, rozumím, jak žádáš. Rozumím, ano, pane. Do zbraně. Ano, rozumím, jak žádáš. Do útoku. Rozumím, žádáš. Přikazuješ. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Jak ano, rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Rozumím, ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím, ano, pane. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Do zbraně. Ano, bojujeme. Ano, rozumím, žádáš.
Get your cannons out of here.
Rozumím, co přikazuješ? Do zbraně. Do útoku! Bojujme! K vašim službám! Ano, ano, pane. Rozumím. Do zbraně! Ano, pane. Bojujme! K vašim službám! Ano, rozumím. Do zbraně! Bojujme! Do zbraně! Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. K vašim službám! Bojujme! Ano, pane. Ano, rozumím. Do útoku! Vašim službám. Rozumím, ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím, ano, pane. Rozumím, ano. Ano, pane. Rozumím, do útoku.
Give up, Green.
Co přikazuješ? Bojujme.
No more trade for you.
Rozumím, jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Bojujme. Ano. Rozumím. Jak žádáš.
Yeah, shut my guy.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Do zbraně. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Do útoku. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
Come on, surrender.
Bojujme.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Rozumím. Ano, pane.
He's running all the way back north to build.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
You don't mind if I take his gold?
Do zbraně. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano. Jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ? Do útoku. Ano, pane.
Alright.
Ano, vykonám to. Stavím.
Get that gold.
Vašim službám. Žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš.
Enemy forces threaten Tabor, Janžiska.
Rozumím.
Come swiftly and help us drive them off.
Žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Vašim službám. Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Co přikazuješ?
Where is it?
Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano. Ano, pane.
There it is. Get your filthy town center off my property.
Co přikazuješ? Bojujme.
There is little that we respect
Jak
about
žádáš.
you Hussars,
Ano, pane.
but we cannot deny your superiority in the
Rozumím.
field of battle.
Ano, pane.
Very well.
Jak žádáš.
Surrender.
K vašim službám.
Jsem připravena. Robím v dolu.
There's some stone up there, but that's about it. Okay.
Co
I don't want to hurt Orange too much because if we do get the guy there.
Ano, pane.
If we do get him there, Orange will be helping us, so.
Is Yen Shishka your
Vašim službám.
scourge, O Lord? Come
Rozumím.
to punish
Co
us
přikazuješ?
for our
Ano, pane.
pride and earthly sins.
I need to build a castle over here. Purple's just not cutting it. Or maybe just continue the wall to here. That's probably a better idea. What do you,
Zdař vykonám to.
get over here.
Budiš. Ano.
Co žádáš?
This is-
Vykonám to.
Really? I thought
Ano.
I selected all the gold miners
Stavím.
there. Okay. Just buy a little bit. Should be good.
K vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Žádáš.
Man, castle, do your job. Thank you.
Rozumím.
Co po mně žádáš? Zajisté.
Fill those guys up
Ano.
from here. to there. No gate. I'm not letting the AI be stupid. And just charge out the gate and let them in. Harass or trade. I'll also put a castle right here. So.
Ano.
Let's see.
Co přikazuješ? Vašim službám.
Really? Wow. Okay, awesome.
Co přikazuješ?
Let's go.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano. Jak žádá. Rozumím. Do útoku.
Co žádáš? Dolů. Budiš.
Jak žádá. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Vašim službám. Ano.
Why are you walking over here,
Ano,
Purple?
pane. Jak žádá. Ano, pane. Jak žádá. Ano, pane. Jak žádá. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Rozumím. Do zbraně.
Zdař Bůh. Opravuju.
Ano. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Bojujme.
Ooh, a little bit too
Do
close.
zbraně. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš.
Okay, we'll keep a little group there to make sure Orange doesn't go crazy.
Vašim službám.
I think we just break this gate and then send a bunch of scouts in, along with this guy, and try to get there. But I'm okay. On that last mission, there was a gate blocking the way, so. Oh. Most of the buildings inside are gray, so maybe that will switch to him. So maybe we can destroy any orange buildings, apart from the castle, inside, and bring the House in and stuff like that. Okay, let's try that. We've gotten rid of green, so I might as well save the game real fast. Alright. Really?
Co přikazuješ? Bojujme.
Okay. Saying Rams now, are we?
Vašim službám.
Ano.
Co přikazuješ?
Let's get this guy. Actually, take all those archers.
Službám.
Put him in that
Do
one.
zbraně.
This guy, he'll be 9. Still. He's gonna wait right here.
Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano. Jak žádáš. K vašim službám.
Once we clear the way, we'll charge him in. What are you doing up there? Awesome job. Green's already dead, and that's just a palisade wall. Great job. Okay.
Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Rozumím. K vašim službám. Co přikazuješ? Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Vašim službám.
Move up to here. We just need to remove the gate. Purple's doing well holding off
Zdař Bůh.
those guys. I don't have enough stone.
Jsem připraven. Stavím.
But... Alright. Once that's up, Purple will have a little bit more protection, and our trade should be secure. That's good. Orange is distracted over there, so now is our opportunity to bust in this gate.
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Did you get all? Yeah, we got all the upgrades. Okay.
Ano. Jak žádáš.
Oh, we almost have another group of engineers in case this goes bad.
Ano. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Bojujme. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Jak žádáš.
Let's keep him close by.
Ano. Rozumím. Do útoku! Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádá. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Ano, jak žádá. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Ano, jak žádá. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Ano, pane.
Okay, hold fire. Don't kill our own troops.
Vašim rozumím. Ano, pane. Ano. Co přikazuješ? Žádá. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Ano, pane.
Grief, push forward.
Ano, pane. Do útoku. Co
Wait.
přikazuješ? Žádá.
Fire.
Rozumím. Ano, jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak rozumíš. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do útoku. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, rozumím. Jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Žádáš. Rozumím. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím.
We just need to make sure there is not a wall.
Bojujme. Rozumím. Vašim službám. Rozumím. Ano, ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím.
Fred, who invited you? Hmm? Can I see an invitation? Because I didn't.
Ano, ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Ano.
There's a castle. Great. Awesome. Okay, hold. Just gotta hold him off.
Žádáš. Bojujme. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Bojujme. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
Okay, get him up here. Right, he's over here.
Ano, ano, pane.
Okay, there was a wall, but there is a breach now. Get there. Go, hurry.
Ano, pane. Žádáš. Do útoku. Rozumím.
We can make it. The way is open. We are good to go. So, what happened?
Ano, jak žádáš. Vašim službám.
Prague is
Nice.
mine thanks to you, Jan Žižka. I will be your loyal friend in this conflict, so long as it remains beneficial to me.
Okay, nice. Oh, there's a castle up there. Okay. Alright, so we have control of most of the map. Awesome.
Co přikazuješ? Ano. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ?
Let's. Okay.
As
Let's.
I hear these tidings from afar,
Ve
I
jménu
finally
hospodina
realize
již
a
kráčí.
bitter truth.
Ano.
Only
pane.
Co žádáš?
Bohemians
Robím
can
dolů.
defeat
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane.
Bohemians.
Jak žádáš.
Not 100% sure about that.
Rozumím.
Alright, Red has nobody to trade with, so hopefully he starts running out of resources. I mean, the game hinted at that, so. Like, literally, it hinted at that. Yeah. So. Not much known about Red. I know he's spamming out Cavaliers, Tonic Knights. Was there anything else? Cavaliers, Tonic Knights, long swords. I think I saw some long swords. And rams. That's about it.
Jsem připravena. Vykonám to. Opravuju.
Let's repair the hoof house
Co po mně žádá
and
vykonat?
heal up our cannoneers.
Ano. Jak žádáš.
Or replenish these guys with a fresh group. If we need to, we can build a workshop up here. Get a few more hotels out and try to clean up all these buildings pretty fast. Oh, great, monks. Just go ahead and grab that. Okay.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Ano. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Vašim rozumím. Ano, pane.
Zajisté. Vykonám to. Zajisté.
Co přikazuješ? Rozumím.
That should be good enough. Let's go ahead and we could set up over here. It's pretty close. Yeah.
Vykonám to. Stavím, stavím. Stavím, stavím, stavím.
March forth, bold Pragas! Give a bloody death to Jan Žižka's enemies!
Vašim službám, rozumím.
I love how it's a Lithuanian who has conquered Prague and is now sending the citizens of Lithuania, or not Lithuania, but citizens of Prague, who aren't technically supposed to be under him, to most likely die. How does that work exactly?
Ano. Ano, pane, rozumím. Co přikazuješ, jak žádáš.
Yikes. Luckily, most of these guys we counter with our handgunners.
Vašim službám.
Get on there.
Rozumím, jak žádáš. Ano, pane, rozumím. Ano, ano, pane.
Oh, I wonder if we could sit right here with our Hafalses and shoot across.
Rozumím.
Just lure them to the bridge. Oh, I hope so.
Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane, rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Bojujme.
Yes, we can.
Ano, ano, pane. Jak žádáš.
Well, we're pretty much shredding them. Really?
Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Přikazuješ.
Man,
Rozumím. Jak
I thought,
žádáš.
wait a minute, hang on a second. Hold up. Don't the monks have to be on top of the siege equipment to convert them? That's bogus. That's bogus. Do we still have, oh,
Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
these damn monks out of here.
Do útoku. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano. Ano, pane. Co přikazuješ? Žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Ano, pane.
Hang on,
Jak
Blue,
žádáš.
stop being so
Rozumím.
impatient.
Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Bojujme.
Alright. I mean, we should be able to remove that tower and then hit most of their military buildings inside.
Ano, jak žádáš. Vašim službám.
Jan Žižka's
Ano,
invincible
pane.
army
Rozumím. Jak
approaches the
žádáš.
walls of
Jak
Crusaders.
žádáš. Do útoku.
The town will surely be lost before our knights could hope to arrive.
I love how this guy has just given up.
Rozumím, jak žádá. Ano, pane. Jak rozumím, rozumím. Ano, pane. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Vašim
Come on,
službám.
get down here.
Do zbraně. Ano, rozumím. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Rozumím, rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádá. Rozumím. Ano, rozumím. Jak žádá. Jak žádá. Rozumím. Ano, pane.
Man, get off my guys, good grief.
Rozumím. Žádáš. Do zbraně. Ano,
Voila.
rozumím. Žádáš.
Is that guy trapped? Really? Okay, you sit there for eternity.
Vašim službám. Rozumím.
Did... Were there... I didn't even see rams that close.
Přikazuji, jak žádá. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádá. Ano.
Not you.
Vašim službám. Rozumím.
Oh no, I pulled him back. I was about to say, it's like, did they get my Hafalses?
Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Ano,
Remove these buildings. Good grief, remove the buildings.
jak rozumím. Vašim
I do like this three-prong attack though.
rozumím. Žádá. Rozumím. Jak rozumím. Do zbraně. Jak žádá. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Bojujme.
Nope, sorry, purple. I'm trying to open up the wall.
Rozumím.
Sorry, green. Or, no, I'm not colorblind.
Jak žádáš. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Bojujme.
Blue. Blue.
Jak žádá. Ano, pane. Jak žádá. Rozumím. Do útoku. Ano, pane. Ano, rozumím, co přikazuješ. Ano, pane. Jak žádá. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Vašim službám. Ano, ano, pane. Do útoku. Do zbraně. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak
What is going on with you?
Rozumím. Bojujme. Jak žádá, pane. Jak žádá. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím.
Yeah, see? He was right on top of that. Good grief.
Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Jak
Get rid of these damn monks.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Žádáš. Bojujme. Do zbraně. Rozumíš. Ano, pane. Bojujme. Jak žádáš. Jak rozumíš. Žádáš. Do zbraně. Co přikazuješ? Ano, pane. Žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Rozumím. Do zbraně. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Co přikazuješ? Rozumím. Jak žádáš. Bojujme. Ano, pane. Vašim službám.
Ooh, that guy almost died.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Do útoku. Rozumím. Vašim službám. Ano, jak žádáš. Vašim službám. Ano, ano, pane. Rozumím. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Vašim službám. Žádáš. Ano, ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Do útoku. Vašim službám. Ano, ano, rozumím.
The tower just got annihilated.
Jak žádáš. Ano, pane. Rozumím. Bojujme.
Okay, these head houses are really starting to grow on me.
Rozumím. Ano, pane. Jak žádáš. Rozumím. Do zbraně.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bojujme.
Sigismund
Nice.
has left the arrogant citizens of Pulzenia to a grim fate. Shall we be merciful, like the lion to the mouse, or vicious, like the eagle on Sigismund's banner? Bohemia is now free of foreign emperors, dogmatic clerics, and wretched invaders, whose his dream is complete at last.
Any moment now. There we go. Awesome. I actually like that mission. Other than the fact that I think they could have done without infinite resources.
With the rival Hussite factions reconciled and the royalists defeated, nothing stands in our way. We will honor Jan Hus by building a Bohemia free from the corruption of the church in Rome and the avaricious talons of foreign emperors. Yet I, Jan Žižka, will not be there in earthly form to see it. To everything there is a season, and a time for every purpose under heaven. And my time under the sun is nearly over. Even now, I can feel the bubonic plague coursing through my veins, swiftly stripping the warmth and life from my aged bones. Ye who are warriors of God, hear my dying wish. After I expire, you will flay the skin from my corpse and use it to build the drums to whose beat this army will march henceforth. When our enemies hear the ominous din of those drums, and the joyous clamor of thousands of valorous Hussites singing battle hymns, they will know one dreadful truth. Jan Žižka still leads this army from beyond the grave.
I have no words. I have no words for that. Okay. Well, I don't think we missed anything. No, then what's up here? It's just a bunch of wolves. Okay. There's a relic there. Yeah. Alright. Well, that is it for this campaign, and I'm probably gonna call it there. So we will be going on to Jadwiga next time, and that's going to be interesting, honestly. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it there because I am hungry. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.